think what makes HomeFront particularly effective is the care and compassion of their staff. The environment that you walk into at the family campus is one of joy, of empathy, of support, of caring. Everyone can relate to that. And we're all involved together when we're part of HomeFront's broader family with helping our community to thrive. And it's tremendously fulfilling. But everyone that I've come into contact with who is in any way related to HomeFront has a particular joy, that you can hear in their voice when they're talking about the very important work that Connie and the rest of the HomeFront team, that they do each and every day.
In the HomeFront community, we see a huge amount of caring, a huge amount of commitment to making sure that these kids have a shot at a good future.
I have a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old. He just turned 1 yesterday. I'm just like a regular woman. And after high school, I went to college, then I went to graduate school, and then I got married and had some children. My daughter got really sick, so me and my husband decided it was best for me to leave work. I stayed home for about 2 years, and that's when financially things changed a lot for me and my husband, and that put a strain on our marriage. I'm at HomeFront because an incident happened in front of my children, which caused me to leave my home. HomeFront has been a lifesaver for me. I'll just say today I got dressed and I did my hair and I felt great about myself. Can we cut for a second, I guess? Yeah.
So many of the very fundamentals that you need in order to live in the 21st century, our clients are missing. When you become homeless, whether it's because of a fire or because you're fleeing domestic violence or because you've been evicted, you don't take your papers with you. You don't have your kid's birth certificate so that you can't get him enrolled in school. You don't have proof of who you are, so you can't even apply for a job.
HomeFront has been not just a safe place. It's been housing, it's been childcare, it's been comfortable nights, and me seeing my children smile every day. So that's what HomeFront is. It gives you a chance to start over, and give you a new beginning.
What we see all the time is the lack of dignified, safe, permanent housing. Folks who are making $12 an hour in the nursing homes, in the daycare centers, at the fast food places, should be able to have a home with dignity.
My name is Shaquana. I have 2 kids. I have a 5-year-old and a 4-year-old. Recently, November, I had a house fire, and I lost their father in a fire. We're together 6 years, so at first it was like, how do I tell my kids that they no longer have a father? At the time, my daughter, she had just turned 5, and my son was 3. So he quite didn't understand, and I had to explain to them that they were going, like he was going and he wasn't coming back. And that right there was the hardest thing. That was the thing that I dealt with. For me at the beginning, it wasn't even his death that I dealt with. It was really having to be the one to, in my eyes, break my daughter's heart. I had to be the one to say, you no longer have a dad. And that for me was the hardest part. HomeFront wants you to come back and be a success story. So they're going to give you the tools to go out there and make sure whatever it is that you need, you come back with. So if I come back in 5 years, they don't want me to come back as a resident. They love me. They don't want me to be a client here. They want me to come back and say, well, this is where I was at, and this is where I'm at now, to be a motivation to other girls. So while I'm here, they're going to be a motivation to me. They're going to help me go. I want to go to college. They're going to help me get in or help me do my admissions letter and all of that to go into college. They're going to give you what you need so you can be a success story.
We are putting people's lives back together by supporting HomeFront.
That's just what HomeFront is. It's exceptional and it saves lives every single day.
It was a sigh of relief. It was very relieving knowing that I'd be able to do something that I can finish school, get my college degree.
They help with getting your GED if you don't even have your high school diploma. They encourage you in many ways.
I can say, yes, I did this. I did this on my own now.
This was my support. This is where I started from nothing and became something now.
I'm thankful for them helping me. They made me a better person.
The opportunity we have to support HomeFront is an investment. It's an investment in our community. We have had circumstances where individuals who have been served by HomeFront have gotten back on their feet in stable housing and are actually working here at New Jersey Manufacturers Insurance Company. And that story has been repeated throughout the region. Being involved in your community as a corporate citizen, as an institution of higher education, whatever the organization may be, it's so important for those who are part of that organization to feel like they are contributing to the well-being of the community. And that's what HomeFront opened our eyes to 10 years ago.